It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Atlanta, the left fielder, Ronald.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Dansby Swanson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're two down. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it.
And we'll have to leave it. Digging in, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the center fielder,
first offering on its way.
15.
And he takes ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Two and one. Senzel at third with nobody out. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. No balls and one strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now that's popped up. Freeman in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to two strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. In now is Yasiel Puig, his career line with Boltonevich. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He's going.
Now the runner's on his way home. Hit down the third baseline. The set and the 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. McCann has it, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there aren't 2 away. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. He's taken him deep once. Albies makes a lot of great contact against left-handed. A swing and a miss. At the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The 1-2. Still 1-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Weak roller right side. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Count even at 2-2. Grounded weakly to the left. And he is in there. And here's Jose Peraza. His career line with Fultonavich. Not great. He's 1 for 8. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off. And that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Peraza is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting.
So we got him swinging. Jose Peraza goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Tucker Barnhart stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And it's fouled away. A 1-2 pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The set and the 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's got 12 hits in 30 at-bats. He also has 1 home run.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Barnhart is after it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Tanner Roark, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Nick Senzel. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Freeman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Riding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Bounces on McCann, but a good block there as he's able to keep it close. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Now batting, Dansby Swanson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dansby.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Ready.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And he's... So here's the cleanup hitter, Yasiel Puig, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Yasiel.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now for Cincinnati. Jesse Winker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
The count is 1-2.
Left side, but well foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna's there for it, and that retires the side. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ozzie Albies becomes the 2nd out here in inning number 5. Senzel is there, and they breeze through. In now for the Reds, Jose Peraza.
Leading off for the Reds. The second baseman, Jose.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there, and that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Tanner Roark. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on. Ready now, Ender Inciarte. Trying to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Number 26.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
0-1.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now ready for another shot now. Nick Senzel. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see. See if he can keep it up. Sean Newcomb enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 15, Sean Newcomb.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
To 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a foul tip, but McCann is able to hold on as they get the swinging strikeout.
The first baseman.
Digging in once again, Joey Votto. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. Popped him up. Donaldson has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to stick. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel is there, and he'll make the... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Puig is retired, and there's one away. Now in the box, Jesse Winker. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. In now, Jose Iglesias, 1-for-2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Line drive to center field. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in. Stepping in, Nick Markakis, 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like that.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nick Markakis becomes the first out of the inning. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Into the box now, Brian McCann. He struck out and flied out, 0-for-2 so far. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Peraza is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. Lifetime in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And the pitcher, Tanner Roark, will be the next to hit. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Nick sends in. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In is Joey Votto now. And their runners at the corners now. He's set and the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Votto has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he sets up nice for him.
Acuna is there now to... Here's Ender Inciarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The center fielder, number 11.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Daniel Winkler will get the call here as he'll hit for the... pitcher.
Number 58, Daniel Winkler.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Acuna Jr.
0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Daniel Winkler enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Yasiel Puig. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So begin. Johnny Venters is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings.
Now
here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Johnny Venters.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Runner.
Puig off for second. Weakly hit to third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out to throw. Into the box,
number 4.
Jose Iglesias. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. The 0-1 lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the winning run is across to score. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show. And he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors.